Hello everyone, this is Eth Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So, I'm recording Ether Raid's replays a little early this week. Spoilers, we didn't do that great. That's not even an exaggeration, but we're going to be doing some arena memes, and it's going to probably take a while, so let's get straight to this. So this is approximately what I actually expect out of this defense. Since I do have my double Sothis now, I'm thinking about making just a really bad defense that can maybe get some wins against noobs. But the idea is just to abuse Dark Blessings for the minus 40, the guaranteed maximum of minus 40 lift. So there's not really, blessings are so cheese, but that's the nature of Ether Raids, so not much we can do about that. I mean, my defense, honestly speaking, it hasn't, for weeks and weeks on, it's just like randomly gone wins because people and the matchmaker don't go together, Capo. I feel like maybe if I wanted to do something, then I could like put a rally back on Luna, but I don't know. It's not really worth it. There's so many exploits if you do that. But yeah, the arena meme. So we're about to I'm gonna try and stay in tier 21, but it might not be serious. Like, I might not go all in trying to do it, but I'm definitely going to go for much higher runs than I usually go for. So I'm using I believe my highest possible scoring team with Sothis, which gets me, I think, 734 to 748. So if I pull off a meme quintuple, I don't know how you say that word, max roll, and I get all the bonus kills, that's 3,800, which I think, in theory, should be enough to stay in tier 21. I'd be surprised if the cutoff was above 3,800, especially considering the bonus units right now. Like, I know Sothis and some of the Three Houses units, they have good BST and stuff, but it's not likely a lot of more free-to-play oriented players are going to have super heavily merged up units in those departments. But like Sothis, for example, the whales, you know, they probably could have a plus 10 Sothis in easy cheese arena, but I'm thinking that, whatchamacallit, I cannot think right now. Well, Nino did a nice meme. We're gonna get counter advantage, but good meme. Nino somehow picking up exactly 6 damage. Easy. Doesn't matter, but pretty much story of Ether Raids. But yeah, we're gonna be trying our hardest. It's just the matchmaker. I know for arena, max rolls are not a thing. Like, you'll get one if you're lucky every 10 years, Capo. But seriously, it's a lot of re-rolling that's gonna need to happen. And I know it's entirely possible for it to happen, but it's just like, oh my gosh. Get the wombo combo there, and it's already over. Well, that's what happens when you place your units in the wrong spot, because the very simple rally trap, like, it's not that difficult. There's only one rally. If you're actually looking for what this defense is trying to do, it's pretty clear. But Eskrima, I don't suspect is going to do too well, especially if they're going to do something like that. Oh no. I wouldn't even be surprised if Nino just casually picked up the 1-round KO, but she does have a decent attack stat with Luna. And the meme lived by 1. Not rigged at all. Defense Refine is broken, Kappa. That's already over. They can definitely try and do some things, but gonna get the rally here, and Legendary Lucine's gonna attack with attack speed bond active. It's just not gonna go well for them. We get the combo with Wings of Mercy, so it's definitely over. There's no way Air's living that. I don't see any possible way of that actually happening, so excuse me. Yeah, we'll see. Unfortunately, my max scoring team, of course, is a triple armor core. So, it's really going to be a Sothis carry video. There's nothing else to it. Very smart on their part. They actually placed their Air and Lin where they need to. If they're going to, if they were going to assume like Caden wasn't going to repo, but he was going to repo regardless, so in that respect they were just more being paranoid and didn't actually know what the AI was going to do. At least I think. Not sure, maybe they overlooked it or something, but in the grand scheme of things, that was the farthest possible range they had to go to make sure that Legendary Lucina, for one, she wouldn't use Future Vision, and for two, if she did, she wouldn't be able to reach. It's kind of weird in that way how half the time you have excuse me, half the time it's like, if I just want to make sure she doesn't use Future Vision, but in case she does, I want to also be safe from that. And it just, a lot of the times, because of how things shape up, it's usually when you're using ranged units, the answers to both of those worries is usually the same area, just because ranged units attack from range. But unless you're a cav range, then that's a little different. But as you can see, some people are actually getting a little smarter at taking on my defense, for sure. There's always going to be some people that get memed by my rally trap or my lunge Caden trap for some reason. But stuff like this, like, except the fact that Ike's there, like, it's not going to matter that Ike's there because Ino's just gonna get one shot by him. But when people do stuff like that so they can get the 2 range buffs, it's not the greatest thing. Like there, it could have been pretty bad, but it worked out for them. I don't know if Ike was fast enough to avoid the double. He probably was. It doesn't take that much speed to avoid the double, but maybe not. Considering she did a double though, probably not, now that I think about it. I was not actually paying attention to stats, so I have no idea. They're just picking up the last ether structure here, nothing too special. They can stall all they want because they can definitely take out Azura easy peasy. Looks like they're going to bait for Versa here. I'm pretty sure Versa can't kill. And there we go. We should be able to pick up the last ether structure and get a free kill. Easy. That was a semi-risky play. Yeah, that was a semi-risky play. If they accidentally misclicked and didn't attack, that would have been quite awkward, but that didn't happen, so. But I usually like to go for the safer plays where you don't risk accidentally doing, because it happens. If you do the tapping method, if you do the drag method, like I do, I just drag my units around, which is definitely an easy way to get wrecked. Okay. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. Oh, well. RIP. Well, there goes their Fjorm. Aerobatics is gonna murder Azura. No big deal. Not too concerned about that. They should be able to easy cheese this, but they dropped the unit, so not the greatest for them. It's like you had Fjorm, but you still dropped the unit kind of deal. It's like if you have Fjorm, you should be cheesing these matchups. And you know, for the most part, conceptually, yeah, they were. But then, Fallen Tiki is definitely a bad. Fallen Tiki is definitely a great unit, Kappa. Definitely does not fail to pick up one round KOs and gets constantly doubled, Kappa. Memes aside, we have a usual Fae. So like these kind of units, they're decent in Ether raids, but with all the people that spam special turn 1 and they use like stuff like Cloud Mayugi for dragon effectiveness, these guys are really bad. Something as simple as like a Luna Cloud Mayugi null follow-up unit, just absolutely shred. This Fae here is just going to live, but I mean that's nothing too special. When you have that much HP, you kinda hope you live, because if you don't, then it's a little awkward. Unfortunately, Kaden does not get into Wings of Mercy range, so we can't pick off air or whoever. It's unfortunate, but that's how things go. Don't know if they calced that out whatsoever, but if they did, props. If not, well, that's just my defense in a nutshell. Not that good. And here they're just gonna be of note. A lot of people just ignore the other ether structure. That's a pretty common theme, honestly. Not surprised, because it is in an inconvenient location with respect to my other units. But I feel like you could go for it for sure. You can definitely get both, because ooh, this is cool. Close counter advantage. Legendary Alm. That's not bad. Definitely not too bad. Of course, Luna Arc only works if he initiates combat, so if it worked both phases, that would have been so broken for the memes. But, well, not so broken, but pretty broken, I'd say. Not sure what they're planning here. Why they just spent a turn to move Ike. I guess they're waiting for the no, that makes sense. They're waiting for the Bolt Tower to proc. That's fine. Get rid of the rally, which does make sense. Because they know, if they know their AI, they know that Lilith is just going to attack first, but she does the most net damage overall. Compared to these guys who are going to do absolutely nothing, so yeah, pretty good. Just pretty good solid play there, nothing too special. I'm definitely thinking about upgrading my Bolt Tower to max for the memes, because it can be pretty useful for picking up some kills, not gonna lie. Okay, good play by them. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Because she's not gonna murder air any day of the week unless she's already whittled down. Or she's too slow. SP for the dancer, Pog. The constant struggle to get maximum SP on your dancers when you're not actively farming them. Anyways, what was I saying earlier? Right. Bolt Tower on offense maxed out. So, conceptually the idea behind it is it'll help me chip down units that either Nino can't one-shot or one-round KO or whatever. But the trade-off, of course, is you need to... I'm kind of surprised they didn't take out the tactics rooms, but okay, you do you. Because getting Panic Flied, I don't think it's too relevant to them. Nino's not quite able to kill. Legendary Lucian does pick up the kill for us though, so that's good. And they should have some problems here, yeah. see how this goes. It's just gonna be a 1v. I think. I feel like Legendary Lucina can't live a shot, so that will get the aerobatics play for the kill there. That's nice. I don't know if Sheeta was. Oh yeah, because I have Wings of Mercy 2 on Milena, not Wings of Mercy 3. I don't know if that really mattered too much though, in the grand scheme of things. She might have been able to one-shot air, but yeah, you should be able to pick up the ether structures, no problem here. Like, you can just straight line the right side if you want to pick up that ether structure relatively quick. You just need to have a team that can actually doesn't need everyone together to function at its best. You don't necessarily need top of the line max buffs to beat my team, but it's like, it's nice to have them. Nothing too special here. Yep, taking up tactics room, nothing too special here. I wonder what their plan is. They're just gonna try and take out Sheeta. Nope, they don't even care about running away. They just leave her to die. Okay. We should get a free kill with Nino here. Or not. We don't quite double. I think that was Mulliger. So, especially because of that. It should be fine here. What went wrong? Did Nino meme sweep them? Kappa. It was like a 3-kill game, right? Well, that was, you know, within expectations. Again, Milano without the we're gonna get a dance here, unfortunately. Well, I guess not as unfortunate. Panic Boy, of course, though. We do get attack tactic up. Oh, and a versus. Nope. Wait, did they time out? I didn't even pay attention. I don't know what happened. Moving on. It's basically the same themes every week. There's nothing really too special going on. Bonfire? I can understand why people use these specials to boost their damage output, but I feel like most of the time you should probably just focus on buffing their attack over relying on specials for kills, because I really feel like you need some form of healing. I know they have triple airs for healing, so that's a pretty substantial amount of healing. That's only 30 every turn, and if you take a lot of damage, you might not be able to afford that. I don't know. That's just my train of thought. They should be able to just, yeah, take out Kaden there. He doesn't have close counter, I don't believe. He has like steady stance. So Nino's just going to rally, get rid of his bonfire. Gonna get the repo there. Nothing too special so far. Kind of surprised they didn't go for the ether structures earlier, because there wasn't too much risk if they understood the shenanigans of the AI. Then again, Nino actually probably could have bopped an air or something. But, yep. Overall, triple air carry for the memes. Most of the time, though, if you're an average player, you probably only want to stick with double airs. And if it's, what is it, Astra season? Probably want to use double, I guess Naga is the current Astra mythic here we have. I don't know about this play. This is, what? I'm so confused right now. What? Not sure what that play was about. Doesn't even pick up the kill on Kaden there. This is gonna be pretty bad. Nino's not gonna be able to rally anyone, so she's gonna get bopped. Future vision. exact kill. Rigged. That is so rigged. Feels bad, man. But you can see a lot of the times in my replays, Legendary Lucina does not proc attack speed bond. Except against like noobs where she gets to proc Rings of Mercy and teleport. That's the main premise of using attack speed bond seal on her. But, you know, against people who actually know what they're doing, it doesn't work. So, if they do this right, they should be able to pick up the ether structure this turn. And there we go. We have a couple of ways of doing it. Nothing too special here. Just Odin doing his thing. Alright, we're almost at the end here. And yeah, unfortunately, because we did so terribly this week, I want to say it was like a minus 460 week or something. Super terrible. It doesn't get much worse than that. The worst is minus 560. Actually, I think mathematically speaking, there's a way where you can get minus 640 if you keep getting timed out, or not timed out, you keep getting attacked every 20 hours or whatever. Then yeah, you can get an A loss, but it's super improbable, so just of how the game is, how the system is set up, so you should be able to just choose a fate. Like, if you have a decent tank, you can just pretty much hit end turn against my team if you know what you're doing, and call it a day. If you have Bride Fjorm, it's just easier. It's not necessary by any means. You don't need Bride Fjorm to beat my defense. If you do, you're probably doing something wrong. I would probably say that. So we're gonna get a diagonal movement from Sheeta, or just repo. Imagine if we timed them out. That would have been a good meme, but that's not gonna happen. But just imagine. That would have been pretty good. And they can just attack a lot of times. Call it a day, easy peasy. SP for Fjorm. And for the last match so far this week, nothing too special here. Definitely seeing a lot of common units during late season. Cough, cough. It's just the usual stuff. Light season's always difficult for my defense because people have more stats. that's literally, especially HP though. HP is pretty important. With stuff like Nino 1v1ing, say this legendary Ike, it matters that they have more HP, because if you have enough HP, you can just straight up auto wall. That's just free kills for Noe. Nothing too special there. Okay. Seems alright. Because Azura's now stranding behind. This is why I'm considering Wings of Mercy on Azura. Because I do have it on her. I just don't know if it's really worth it. He probably would have gotten a kill there. But it's no big deal. He'll probably just pick up the kill here like that. And probably put a Versa up. Or they're just going to put up Noe. But yeah, they're not going to be able to pick up the last ETH structure. Probably doesn't matter to them because it's the last day, but yep. We did alright on offense this season. I missed one ether structure last match because I was too lazy to get it. But other than that, lots of terrible offense matches this week. But, you know, we still get a decent top 6k Kappa. Could have been top 3k if our defense didn't perform so horribly, but that's pretty much what I should be getting during the light season especially. Because what is this? Yeah, it's minus 460. super close to the maximum amount of lift loss you can possibly get in one season, so there's just no way out of that. Got 956 this week because our FE had an Earth Blessing. Otherwise, it would have been 954. Looks like it's easy top 1k. That's cool, I guess. Now that we're getting top 1k allegiance battles, it doesn't really matter too much, but we are getting a decent amount more flowers every week. Not that it matters, we're kind of just stockpiling up flowers. And here, we have an odd amount of defense wins this week. I'm guessing because I have soaked this out, so he's probably terrorizing people with base kit in a rally. But, this is a cool Azura I saw in this list. You know, you don't see this too much every day. This used to be a thing way back when people would build up their dancers to be actually decent, competent units for baiting or player phase or whatever. So it's kind of cool to see that. But yeah, we're going to be trying to get into tier 20, stay in tier 21. Don't know if it's possible, but we'll give it a try. Arena saw we just got memed on the matchmaker. Didn't bother doing another run because there's no way we're getting top 1k this week. Unless we get insanely lucky, which is never going to happen. And I mean, like, probably 7 max rolls of 756 probably would have done it. But, yeah. I guess that's going to be it for now. We'll be back when the standings or rankings or results come in. Or if there are any more replays. But, yep, time to go record some arena. Alright, here we go. We'll start with Ether Raids because nothing too special there. I waited an extra long amount of time, Kappa, to prepare for the shenanigans. Tactics room bonus. Alright. I guess we'll... Excuse me. Guess we'll use Dark Shrine on defense. Sure. Why not? That column 1 tactics room is going to do great things. Alright, anyways. Allegiance battles. That's a top 1k. Nice. Should be able to get relatively... As long as things go alright, we should be able to get top 1k pretty consistently, or if not, super close to it. Because we have Legendary Alm now, so a lot extra score. And nothing too special there. But last but not least, Arena. Last time I checked, we were super close to dropping, but we are staying. Woohoo! I'll quickly pause so I can get the image up. So yeah, this is what this is a few minutes before the season ended. Close for comfort, but 3782 did make it in, or stay in, so that's good to know for next week because we're doing this again. Oh boy. Rip Crest, but now we know what we're looking for the most part. Definitely on the hunt for those 746s though, because that seems like what's going to carry me to staying again for another week. But usually, if I recall correctly, the cutoff goes up the second week because people have more stuff. Usually for score boosting and such, like merges from summoning. So we might not be able to stay in, but we'll definitely give it a shot again next week. So until then, thanks for watching. As always, this is ETH Dragon. And hold on. I figured I would end it here because why not? Alright, bye.